Hi, this is Joyce with the Pilkington Homestead. Today I am making peach pie filling, and this is nice and easy to do. It's beginning to be summer and peaches are going to be everywhere. So this is a great thing to do, and you could put it in your freezer or just use it as you're doing it, or like I said, you can put it in a freezer bag and freeze it for when you're ready to make a peach pie. And this is how you start out. I'm going to put in a half a cup of brown sugar. Now, if you have, when you do your peaches, peel them and put them in a bowl and let them be draining, and put half a cup of sugar on them. And let that just be sitting with them. And then I'm going to put the other half a cup in the pan. And then I'm going to need 1/4 of a cup of cornstarch. I'm going to stir this together. Cornstarch is what's going to make it get thick. If you do not have cornstarch, you can use flour. It will do the same thing. Okay. Then I've already drained the juice from these peaches, and it has, of course, the the sugar that went through when I drained. So now I'm going to put that in there. And 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. About half a teaspoon, just a little more than that, of cinnamon. And just a pinch of salt. What the salt does is it kind of counteracts the sweetness. That's why we always put salt in sweet things, is because it enhances the sugar flavor, but it also sort of modifies it. So I'm going to put all that together. Now I'm going to take this to the stove, and I'm going to cook it until it starts boiling. And I'm going to let it cook for just a minute, and when it starts to thicken, I will be back. Hi, I'm back. As you can see, I hope you can see how thick this is now. It's been cooking. So the next thing I will do is I'm going to take the peaches and I'm going to put it in the pan. And stir them in. Doesn't that look good? Okay, so next thing we do is we take this to the stove after you've got it stirred and everything is covered. Then we're going to take it to the stove and we're going to cook it just a few minutes, and then I'll be back, like a minute. Hey, I'm back. I have cooked this for like 3 to 4 minutes. It's nice and thick. The peaches are all nice and tender. And as this cools, it will get thicker. Now there's a lot of things you can do with peach pie filling. One of the things is, if you like vanilla ice cream and like to put toppings on it, this is a great topping to go over your ice cream. You can use this to make peach cobblers or any fried pies. There's lots of things you can do with it, or just eat it by itself in a bowl. It will stay in the refrigerator 2 or 3 days just fine. And if you put it in a freezer bag, it'll stay in your freezer for a year. But I'd let it cool down first. and then put it in the freezer bag and put it in your freezer. And then you'd have this for any occasion that you need it all summer long. You just yank it out. I mean, make homemade peach ice cream and use this in your ice cream. So I think there's a lot of things that you can do with this, and it's very tasty. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it gave you something to think about of things to do for this summer. And please subscribe and come back to visit me. Bye.